Restrictive clauses are fascinating elements of language that play a crucial role in how we convey meaning. They help us identify specific nouns or pronouns, making our sentences clearer and more precise. Imagine you're talking about a book. If you say, "The book that I borrowed from you is very interesting," the clause "that I borrowed from you" is restrictive. It tells us exactly which book you're referring to. Without that clause, we wouldn't know if you were talking about one of many books. Now, let's consider the people in your neighborhood. When you say, "The people who live next door are very friendly," the clause "who live next door" is again restrictive. It specifies which people you mean. If you drop that clause, you just say, "The people are very friendly," which could refer to anyone. Restrictive clauses are introduced by relative pronouns like that, whom, whose, or which. These pronouns are essential because they connect the clause to the noun, providing necessary information. For example, in the sentence, "The astronaut who first stepped on the moon was Neil Armstrong," the clause "who first stepped on the moon" identifies which astronaut we're talking about. If we removed it, we'd simply have "the astronaut was Neil Armstrong." While that's grammatically correct, it loses the specific context we want to convey. Now, let's explore the limiting function of restrictive clauses. Take the sentence, "Children who eat vegetables are likely to be healthy." Here, "who eat vegetables" limits the subject to a specific group of children. If we remove that clause, we're left with "children are likely to be healthy," which is a much broader statement. The original sentence emphasizes that it's specifically those children who eat vegetables that are likely to be healthy, not just any children. In contrast, non-restrictive clauses provide extra information that isn't essential to the meaning of the sentence. For example, in "my dog, which I named Lucky, loves to play fetch," the clause "which I named Lucky" is non-restrictive. It adds detail, but isn't necessary for understanding which dog is being discussed. If you removed it, you'd still know that the dog loves to play fetch. Understanding the difference between restrictive and non-restrictive clauses is key to mastering sentence structure. Restrictive clauses are not set off by commas because the information they provide is essential. Non-restrictive clauses, on the other hand, are separated by commas to indicate that the information is supplementary. So, the next time you're crafting a sentence, think about the role of restrictive clauses. They help you communicate more effectively by narrowing down your subject and providing clarity. Whether you're writing an essay, crafting a story, or simply chatting with friends, using restrictive clauses can enhance your communication and ensure your message is understood exactly as you intend.